Oh, it didn't even make it. Didn't even make it to 7 a.m. And I'm already getting bombarded with questions about Biden on ABC with George Stephanopoulos. Okay, let's break this down, shall we? First and foremost, we heard that he was going to do this saving face interview on George Stephanopoulos on ABC. Now, run up after the debate. Biden makes several appearances. Again, didn't look good on the 4th of July, all over the place, stumbling on his words. He goes on a Philadelphia radio station and again, fumbles things. And he was actually provided the questions ahead of time. And as it turns out, the radio host that did that actually got fired this past weekend. Neither here nor there. You can't trust anything. Zero. You can't trust a damn thing that's being put out by any of the major networks. How does anyone trust anything that comes out of George Stephanopoulos' mouth? You know who he is. You know where he came from. You know what he did for Bill Clinton. Go back and watch the movie. Well, the clips are flying around social media and on X. Him back in the day, threatening reporters, threatening people. If they come out with a story, their lives going to be destroyed. They're not going to have any career. This is who you're dealing with, a hatchet man who is a network anchor. Now, I don't know what George's orders. I don't know what his orders were. I don't. Okay. I don't know what he was told to do. I know he was told he was trying to take out Joe Biden, whatever it may be. I don't know, quite frankly, what the Democratic Party even realizes or understands what it's going to do right now. I don't. I think they're batting that around. I do. What you need to really take from all of this national embarrassment that we're dealing with right now is that you need to understand that these people do not give, how shall I put this? Sorry, Mom, I'm going to swear. They don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about you. George Stephanopoulos doesn't give a shit. None of these people do. All they're going to do what they're told. They're going to make their money. They're going to hang out in the Hamptons and go to the right parties. Okay. They don't like you. They don't want to be around you. They don't care about you. If you think the Democratic Party cares about you, you're crazy. You're crazy. This is about power. Okay, they don't care about the United States. It's not, I pledge allegiance to the flag. No, it's, I pledge allegiance to the party. Our founders warned us about this. Now, again, I'm not a member of either the Democratic Party or the Republican Party. Full disclosure, I used to be a member of the Republican Party. I got sick and tired of their bullshit and not following them through on what they were supposed to do. So I left them. I don't know necessarily about their attraction to power. I think in some circles that's real. And again, this is why I think most Republicans, the internal machinations, the Republican Party, the old school, they hate guys like Donald Trump. They do. But anyway, the Democrats, they're the elites now. These are the people. And again, the funny thing is they've done such a great job for such a long period of time as, oh, we're the party of the underdog. We're a party of the working class. Bullcrap. They run Washington. It's their freaking town, man. They run Washington. They run the agencies. They run that town. You remember how much they hated George W. Bush, because George W. Bush didn't like to hang out at Washington, wasn't really concerned about having fancy pants state dinners. He used to go back home to Crawford, Texas. To get the reporters, you're forcing me to go and cover George W. Bush, forcing me to go to Texas. They hated that. They hate middle America. And for the most part, I'm telling you, they don't like you. Okay? They don't. There is an elitist class of it's a club. I talk about the big club all the time. And again, that's their thing. And they're most concerned about right now is consolidating and maintaining power. This is one of the reasons why one of the Trump scares them. And again, let's be honest here. For the longest period of time, Trump was a part of them. They loved Trump. You go back and watch back in the day, Mika Brzezinski praising Trump. Trump donated money to her daughter's fundraiser and all this stuff. Donnie Deutsch appearing on The Apprentice. Okay. No, once you go against their cabal, what they run, they are going to do everything and anything they can to take you out. Now, again, I'm not a super Trumpster. I'm honest here on the program. I go after Donald Trump policies. I don't like the way he acts, whatever it may be. Okay. But you need to understand how the world works. This ABC interview, that right now they're basically juggling what's going to go on. And any bits of information that is being put out that you are getting, you need to assume it's bullshit. It's a narrative where they're trying to push you in a direction, get you thinking one way. New York Post today story. Oh, well, Hunter Biden is the guy that's really, right now having Joe hold on to power and all this stuff. I read this stuff, I take it in, and I'm like, again, okay, I'll process that. But what I try to do is put all of these stories together and see what line of crap they're trying to sell us. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.